Welcome, fellow strategists. We stand at a critical juncture where the ancient crossroads of global commerce, the Red Sea, has become a crucible of modern conflict. This isn't merely a regional skirmish, it's an economic earthquake, a strategic chessboard where every move resonates across continents. From the shores of Yemen, a storm is brewing that threatens to redraw the maps of global trade and power. The stakes? Nothing less than the stability of our interconnected world. The primary aggressors, Yemen's Houthi rebels. Their declared objective? Solidarity with Palestinians in Gaza. Their method? A relentless campaign of drone and missile attacks targeting international shipping. These are not random acts. They are precise strikes against the lifelines of global supply, aiming to disrupt economies and force political leverage. The world watches as commercial vessels become battlegrounds and the cost of passage skyrockets. Why the Red Sea? Because it's a choke point. Over 15% of global maritime trade and 30% of global container traffic typically passes through the Suez Canal and the Bab el-Mandeb Strait. It's the shortest route between Asia and Europe. Diverting around Africa's Cape of Good Hope adds weeks to journeys, billions to costs, and immense pressure on supply chains already fragile from recent crises. Every major economy feels the pinch. The economic ripple effect is profound. Shipping insurance premiums have soared, freight costs have skyrocketed, and delivery times are stretching. This directly impacts consumer prices, fuels inflation, and creates uncertainty in global markets. Energy prices, particularly for oil and gas, are also volatile, as a significant portion of the world's energy supply relies on these maritime pathways. Businesses from small retailers to multinational corporations are forced to adapt or face significant losses. In response, a multinational coalition, spearheaded by the United States Operation Prosperity Guardian, has deployed naval assets to protect shipping. Warships from various nations patrol the perilous waters, intercepting drones and missiles. This show of force aims to deter further attacks and secure safe passage, but it also elevates the risk of direct confrontation, turning the Red Sea into a highly militarized zone. The delicate balance of power in the region is now openly challenged. The Red Sea crisis is a stark reminder of our global interconnectedness. It underscores how localized conflicts can have immediate and far-reaching global consequences, impacting everything from the cost of your morning coffee to international diplomatic relations. The world watches, hoping for de-escalation, but preparing for prolonged uncertainty. The ripple effects are undeniable, touching every corner of our planet. But let's look deeper. The Houthi actions are not isolated. They are widely seen as part of Iran's broader strategy of proxy warfare, aiming to exert regional influence and challenge Western presence. This turns the Red Sea into another theater in a much larger shadow war, where regional powers vie for dominance and global alliances are tested. Understanding these intertwined interests is crucial to grasping the true complexity of the situation. And the conflict isn't just kinetic. We must also consider the hybrid elements, the information warfare, the cyber attacks, and the economic pressures. These unseen battles are waged daily, aiming to destabilize, misinform, and erode trust. The Red Sea crisis is a multi-layered challenge, demanding a multifaceted response, extending far beyond the visible horizon of naval patrols. The Red Sea crisis reminds us that in our globalized world, peace is a fragile construct, and economic stability is intrinsically linked to geopolitical security. The future of maritime trade, regional power dynamics, and even global inflation hangs in the balance. As tensions continue to simmer, it is vital to stay informed, to understand the diverse perspectives at play, and to demand diplomatic solutions before this flashpoint ignites into something far larger. The tides of history are shifting, and we must navigate them wisely. Until next time, stay vigilant.